What's up, YouTube? Unfortunately, this is the video I never wanted to make. Cue the intro, dive on in. First of all, I want to start out by thanking everyone that reached out in support of us. They brought something to my attention. Apparently, MJ on Trap Talk is trying to trash talk me and what I do with my business. First of all, let me clear a few things up from the screenshots that I got. Me and MJ were never close. Ever. I bought a couple snakes off him in 2019. That's it, man. We have mutual friends. Me and him were never ever close. So we don't go way back. We were never close. And the backstory on why he's butthurt right now is because a couple months back, I watched an episode where he went on a rant saying he doesn't need anyone or anything and he's the top of this game and blah. I have not watched Trap Talk in 2 years, like since I was on the show, all right? I watched the episodes when he collaborates with one of my friends. That's it. But after watching an episode a couple months back where he went on this rant about how good he thinks he is and he's some kind of god, I quietly unfollowed and unsubscribed. I didn't say a word. That content is not for me. That's not where my mindset is. That's toxic mindset. And then I got a text message from him saying this. First of all, just because you've given me a shout out here and there, I don't owe you anything. And when I give shout outs to anyone out there, I'm guaranteeing you right now, you do not owe me anything, man. I am giving you a shout out because you did something that I like and I think needs more attention. That's it. It's the bottom line, man. Nobody owes anyone for a shout out around here. So then my name's brought up in some private messages between him and Sean Bradley where he's trash talking me. You know, I let that stuff slide, man. That was a private conversation that was put in the public's eye. Whatever's private can stay private. I don't care, man. He's entitled to his opinion. But then, the other night, I'm sent this clip.
And the number one sponsor you have is a guy named Shane Kelly. So the biggest brown noser in the game, the biggest fucking pussy fucking brown noser in the game he likes to fucking give anyone compliments, but he's a fucking snake. You want to know what's up about him? He told me how much he didn't even really like you and he just wanted to sponsor you. That's the fact on that guy. So this is why I stay away from the bottom. I stay away from the bottom, man. I really, really do. Because there's this people out there who they want, like, if they can't figure it out themselves, they do what they got to do. They fucking suck off who they have to suck off to get to a level where they feel validated. Like they feel like, oh, am I popular? Dude, you're fucking old. You got a family. Fucking worry about the snakes.
So let me get this straight. I am a bottom-feeding brown noser, yet my follow means so much to you, you're going to go out of your way and text me about it. And in fact, you call me asking me for money to sponsor your show. Yeah, I'm a bottom-feeding brown noser, man. Obviously, you know how to get a hold of me. If you wanted to talk to me and express the way you felt about me, you could have. But let's get into the bigger picture. Trap Talk, that's exactly what it is. It's just a bunch of trashy talk. It's the Jerry Springer of the reptile industry. That's why I don't follow. That's why I don't subscribe. I don't watch that show. And let me pull the covers on his act. Okay? What he does, he's trying to be like an internet bully, trying to down people, say their collections are garbage, all this stuff, threaten people. Technically, that's not a bully. That's called a keyboard warrior, a net banger, a dry snitch, a corn dog. For those of you that don't know what a corn dog is, that's California slang for you see a corn dog, it looks like some good fried thing on the outside, but at the end of the day, it's just an undercover weenie. A real tough guy, well, let me back up. Someone that's lived the actual lifestyle, those of us that have lived in that environment, know real tough guys don't go jabber-jawing on YouTube and leaving evidence all over the place if they wanted to actually beat you up. They're dry snitching on themselves, so they can't do those behaviors because then they go to jail. A real person that wants to actually hurt you isn't going to advertise it, okay? They want to be doing things like this.
Bitch ass fucking bottom feeder fucking piece of shit fucking collection, dog. Get the fuck out of my comments, you little bitch. You don't even know who the fuck I am. You've never seen me in person. See me in person, you little bitch, and watch what I do to your fucking weak ass.
That's what he sent to 905 in retaliation for 905 leaving a comment on a video. Oh my God, man. Grow up, dude. So he does all of these things just to get reactions and views and all that stuff that drives his ratings up. People thrive on drama. Look how long Jerry Springer ran. I mean, it was like 20-something seasons, man. And that's fine if you want to watch that stuff. I'm not saying anything about that. It's just not my thing, personally. But if MJ really had a problem with me, he could have called me. I mean, he calls me when he's begging for money to go take trips to try to get sponsors and stuff. I mean, how desperate is that? Instead, he wanted to bring my name up on a YouTube episode and bring me right in the drama. I've built my whole brand around staying out of the drama, staying in my lane. Guess what? This is a group of people in an industry that not everyone's going to get along. What do I do if I don't get along with somebody? I just ignore them, man. I just stay away from them. I don't follow them. Don't watch their content. It's not a big deal, man. Like, not everybody's going to get along. That's just grown up facts, okay? And I was happy just doing that, man. Like, you go do your thing. I'll do mine. We'll just stay away from each other. I mean, whatever. Apparently, me following him means so much to him that he's still trying to drag my name through the mud months after the fact. Like, what kind of obsessive stalker even goes through his followers to see who unfollowed him? I know I've never once did that. And if anyone unfollowed me, oh well, who cares, man? I mean, it's their opinion. I mean, whatever. Not everyone has to follow me. That's fine, man. Like, I'm perfectly secure with what I do. So to all the people out there that have been threatened by him and he's trying to be an internet bully and intimidate him, know that it's just an act. He ain't nothing, man. It's all talk. That's all it is, man. Don't even mess with him. Block him. Better yet, contact his sponsors, man. I mean, they're actually paying him to act like this. So contact his sponsors. Ask if they're aware of his behavior. Tell them what he did to you or how he's treating you or whatever. And if they condone that kind of behavior and support that kind of behavior, don't buy anything from them. Because in business, you vote with your dollar. Every dollar that you pay to someone is your vote that they represent what you believe in, all right? And if they believe in that kind of show and that kind of toxicity and divisive behavior, they don't deserve any of my money, right? So that's how I vote, with my money. I'll support the people that support things I believe in, all right? And my final thought of this whole video is this level of toxicity, divisive behavior, negativity, drama, retaliation over comments, this wannabe internet bullying and all this. I mean, that is garbage, man. This behavior should not be condoned by any of the leaders in our industry. So feel free to share this video. If you agree with what I'm saying, go ahead and share away. If you don't want to get in the middle, I understand. But just know, I do not support that behavior. I am the complete opposite side of the fence of that, all right? So on that note, be the change you want to see in the world. Keep on rocking, and Happy New Year. Rock on.